Elite fans, how you guys doing? We are back, Legendary Vash.
Sam the Manga Man.
And if you haven't seen our episode 1 and 2 review of Young Justice Season 3, The Outsiders, go check them out before you check this one, because this will be a spoiler review like we've been doing and like we're gonna be doing all the time. Because if you guys haven't yet, subscribe, press that red button if you want to continue seeing Worst Animation review of Young Justice and anime reviews of the winter season and everything else, manga reviews and everything. Subscribe, like, and comment below of what you've been thinking about Young Justice Season 3, The Outsiders. And guys, don't forget to follow our social media handles right there. And for the name of this episode, what is it?
Eminent Threat.
Yes, I'm not going to try to pronounce it because I feel like I'm going to pronounce it wrong, so that's why I give it to Sam. And this episode was like some type of Google Eyes.
Google goggles? Google glasses?
Google glasses that started and then failed a couple years back, but they're bringing it back on Warner Brothers. Oh, technically, GW's lot. And we're back with Space Trek 3016?
Yeah, 3016.
3016.
With Garth, aka Beast Boy, as the main actor for the show.
Yeah, and he's the activist of the kidnapping, trafficking, that is the propaganda, the public face of trying to save the kids and everything, and being interviewed by Stargirl, if we're correct, by Cassandra, if I correct her name.
Yeah, it's Cassandra.
The Stargirl, and wow, Stargirl looking good.
Yeah, but it kind of feels weird where a member of the Justice League or Justice League of America or like
Justice League of America.
And the still part of the Young Justice
and
group.
And she's interviewing
another like a Young Justice group or now a Justice League group, but we're not really too sure.
And
about
she's
that.
dating. Beast Boy is dating the Queen of Marlia
or something like that. Maybe the princess or something like that.
No, she's the queen because because Beast Boy, he's a good charm. He's charm us out because he said, well, she's the queen to my heart. I like the Beast Boy knows how to charm a girl. Definitely does.
So yeah, I feel it was a good idea to have it be a public face figure because you know the metahumans, they need a good public face going on right now.
The Justice League have a bad reputation from still what happened 3 years ago with what happened with the space thing and everything. So
and the whole UN not wanting the Justice League
restricting them, so
anything.
They have a bad reputation.
That is very bad.
Makes sense. What I feel like is a cover up of what Beast Boy is doing. A cover up to be the public face and to gain some type of good reputation and to have somebody there because technically the Justice League or the Young Justice or the Outsiders don't have that type of reputation. Yeah. So that's why they need that good face, and for Beast Boy to be very public of how he looks and everything makes sense. So that's my guess and hope, and it seems like it's going well. My guess, big long cover up from what we saw from season 2. Yeah. They have long cover ups like Aqualad was the cover up with his father to be on the light, and from what we saw in this episode, the light is still very big stronghold in this overall arc still going on because we still haven't seen the main villain, Venom Savage. We only seen Lex Luthor and go on the 3 Gs, so we only have seen him, those two. So we haven't seen Venom Savage. Like we only heard the light and Count Vertigo. And then
we're going straight back into the covert mission with Superboy.
But great transition of how Beast Boy did it. If you know something, scream, and then the next transition is
the Prince going screaming.
I felt bad for him, but it seemed like it worked out for him because he didn't turn to a big plasma, so it seemed like Chase knew what she was doing.
I guess, but like it's the more sadistic kind of way where you know, like she's saying he's gonna be able to help us stop the Baron, aka the Lamb, which I called it.
Yes, right.
I called it. It was obvious. It's like the Lion King, right?
That's a good thing to say about the uncle, though. I mean, about the brother, about the 6-minute older brother. That's a good thing about that.
It did feel like the whole Lion King kind of story.
He did say that when we were watching. He did say that he was
because
totally right.
You know, like the uncle wanted the title. He wanted to be the king. So kill off your brother, stepbrother. Kill off your sister, because the queen.
Yeah.
And like the next step would have been killing the princess as well. But since they're not at the age yet, I'm gonna take over from now on for that year. And they said before, if the uncle is to take over for that 1 year, there's a lot of damages he could have done already. So
it makes sense.
It kind of made sense that he was the villain in this
and then
story going
after
on.
The uncle comes in, hey, you clean up the trash, let's leave. And that felt bad for Black Man. His PTSD went on overdrive in this episode. He lost the kids.
Yeah, he did.
They're gone. Boom 2 or Mother Box right there, they're out. And then the uncle went straight away with the hard drive of what with the cameras there, went back to the castle of the funeral.
Try to frame Prince Brion.
Which he did a good job, but then that shit backfired, and whew. and then after that, all of them dip with the prince and everything, and great comedic gold because Dick Grayson, aka Nightwing, said Superboy's not gonna like him being in the pod because that's gonna bring more PTSD of how he was in the pod with Cadmus. Literally the same type of style. All was missing is the Xenomorphs. So I was like, that's great comedic gold because they know how to bring great continuity storylines.
It is.
It's good so far.
Which is really good. They also brought in with the whole... Well, when the prince got the whole Gould up, it was actually interesting to see that the doctor was not really a bad person.
Yeah, she explained why she did it in a
escape.
weird, sadistic way, trying to save the country but also save the prince. Which I feel like she likes the prince. Just it
I
shows
had a
that
feeling there's some kind of emotion.
it shows that chemistry. It shows well on her side.
Well, yeah, it's like a one-sided kind of thing.
Which I feel like by the end, the prince might fall for her as well because she's gonna probably check him up, have her. Because most likely they're gonna end up together going with Dick somewhere.
She is the kingdom's physician. Though,
yeah.
So who knows?
Which she knows too much as a physician. Secondly,
that is very true. She would actually might get arrested because of
like
all that
she knows
stuff
way
that
too much
happened.
as a physician. She knows way too much scientist type of stuff. Like she knows about the goo stuff. So she's definitely been with the uncle. But I'm guessing she was like a double agent.
Yeah. And then we see that metahuman that couldn't speak English, but she has really powerful abilities. Like she has multiple powers or something like that. She can heal herself. She can create shields. She can shoot projectiles.
But I like how her type of powers change with the color.
The light.
The type of powers each she used, her light spectrum changes.
Yes.
So for shield is red. For purple is for to
Healing.
shoot stuff and shield to
Healing.
shoot stuff.
Purple's healing.
So purple's healing. Yellow's flight. Red is feel protecting and attacking. So it's like kind of like offense in a way. So that's pretty dope. So I like that. But it threw us off guard because we kept pausing for moments that we were like, wait, what the hell? When she died by the plasma, we're like, oh, okay.
That was short-lived.
All right. No wonder we didn't get to know her name, or if she got a name, no wonder because she just died.
Yeah.
Black Lightning went on full rage mode because that PTSD went on overdrive.
Because I didn't want to see any more kids die. And
But it made sense because
like,
first episode he killed a kid that accidentally didn't know it was a kid because it was an Earth person of 14 Earth years, and then next episode they see more kids being in pods and taken. Yeah. Then third episode, the kids they were trying to save got lost in the boom tube, and then one of the persons that was actually a metahuman actually died in front of him, and then he went, you know what, PTSD on overdrive. His powers, you know what, went to attack, and then I like him because Black Lightning, even though he was still in rage mode, he still used
his brain. He knows what to do.
Brain and brain observers, like
and
you said.
Because of that, he was able to stop the brain control device that's on the back of Plasmus.
So it was smart to bring him because he's a veteran, even though he could get mad, but he still know how to be very observers.
Agreed.
So it was good.
And then I want to bring in another one where the prince's abilities is actually pretty interesting too. He's able to collect minerals and rocks onto his body and stuff. That's
so it's
actually
pretty
dope.
So it's very interesting. I don't know what type of hero he is in the comics. We're gonna see more of him if he is some type of incarnation of a mix and match of somebody from the comics, because he don't remind me of anybody right now.
Not that I know of.
But I highly like how he reacted because Superboy still kept his mask on, or his mask on, right?
Yeah.
Your face mask.
The face mask.
And big shout out to the freaking 16-minute-year-old brother. Is a freaking genius, smart boy. And I like how he is smart because one, he put the pieces together. Because once he saw his uncle, great skill, know how to fight with his power as a metahuman, kicking the younger brother's prince ass, great. That's purely putting smart into it. He put the pieces together. Like, you're the one who killed my parents. You're the one who's been doing this behind the scenes. You're the one who wants to take over the kingdom. Arrest him. And I like that.
How do you know? How do you get proof? That metahuman, it takes time to learn how to use them, to actually use them.
Look at my younger brother. He just got turned. You just show us the frame. Like, you just show us how to frame him. He just literally got turned 5 minutes ago. And look at him. He's losing to you because he don't know how to use it. Look at you. You know how to do it. So right there, you put it to you frame your own self. You should have gone, like, you should have lose to my younger brother. It would have looked much better on you.
Maybe. No. The moment that Brion
burned him.
It should have burned him, but it didn't burn him.
Yeah, so it made sense. So no matter what, it's a lose-lose situation.
Basically,
So it was
yeah.
good.
And it was a lose-lose situation. Like, yeah, Superboy can fight.
He learned how to fight. Before it was just brute strength, just pa pa pa. Now he actually learned comeback ability.
He dodged, boom, 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 boom.
Like he learned some good boxing and everything.
Damn.
So pure props to him. Like he knows how to fight. And I like how he didn't blow his cover. He didn't talk. He just nodded, said, "Don't worry, the 60-minute-year-old brother exiled his younger brother, but he respected him, so he said, take care of my younger brother."
Because the ambassador of that country is
The ambassador's bad.
We can't
Definitely
have
part
any
of the
more
light.
metahumans anymore. We have to keep it together. Gone.
He's definitely part of the light or part of Lex group. One of them. But
He's some of them, but at least the members have 2 more new members into their team, though.
yeah, the
To
Prince.
help replace up the Batman's group. And
Yeah.
Green Arrow's group.
Which we
so.
see them forming the Outsiders groups, because we know Aquaman can be part of this. Literally, we have to call him Aquaman because he's Aquaman now, aka Aqualad or aka
Aquaman.
Yeah, Akalar, can't pronounce his Italian name. But yes, Aquaman. So he definitely, I still don't know what happened to Arthur, but that's another thing. But that's pretty dope. I feel bad for Black Lightning though, because he just saw somebody else get shot in the heart.
Well, is it the heart? Because
The brain,
technically
no, got shot in the brain.
but
Got
he
shot in the brain.
The farmer shot the heart where it's supposed to be, but the brain was right there. Which it was kind of sad though. Like,
But I love what Black Lightning told the Black Lightning told the fisherman, once you find out who you killed, this will haunt you and you'll be regretting, because it showed what he's going through his head, that PTSD. So I love that. And it's sad at the end because we know once you set a mission, like Captain Coda said, set the mission, plan the mission, throw the mission out the window. And literally.
But this technically mission went everywhere and went back. It went south fast.
Nothing went right for them.
It went south.
They gained information, lost people, gained people.
I'm still a little China. So is it complete?
Is the mission?
Is it-
Like, Dick's mission never goes correct. Batman's mission usually goes
Pretty well.
pretty pretty executed. Dick's missions never goes well.
Sideways, always sideways with this kid. And then I want to bring up a joke before we end. Before we go on a little bit more. Dick has whacked the doctor's head.
Yes, twice. And the doctor saw it coming. He's like, yeah, it's happening. Yep, it's happening. So
Not again. Yes,
not
again.
And count vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Artemis. Oh, that's why it's called count vertical, because he knows how to count. That was fun. That was good. That was a good one. That was a good one, Artemis. So that's a good episode. Good way to start. Great first episode. Great follow-up for episode 2 and 3. Continue the story. Not a lot happened 2 and 3, but it's because it's following the storyline and giving you information of what's to come, with the cliffhanger, with the arcs and everything of what's gonna be happening. So great episodes. Let us know what you guys thought.
I actually liked the intro too.
We haven't talked about the intro.
The intro also seems like reminds me of like an X-Files kind of intro.
Yes.
Thing too. It's like it's not
I haven't seen
that
X-Files, so I'm
catchy
saying
song,
yes,
but
'cause
then
I
you know
agree.
the catchy X-Files song.
Yes, I do.
It was similar to this, which is actually pretty cool for that. Not the theme song, but the whole entire intro. But I kind of like it. It's really cool for outsiders.
Yeah, so I really like it. So it shows that type of theme, and it shows that they're not holding back with the skulls, with the death scenes, and then the bloody. So I like how they're not showing anything back. So pretty like this. If anything, guys, continue commenting what you thought about Outsiders Season 3 of Young Justice and episodes 1 to 3. Don't forget to watch the other episodes. The other reviews that we've been doing, and continue subscribing if you want to see more of this, and press the bell notification as well, guys. And comment below, like we said. And guys, we have a podcast for comics, culture, continuity, and anime lately podcast on Podbean and iTunes respectfully on the GG network. Other than that, guys, hashtag Young Justice Outsider, and take care. Tell you guys later next time.
Peace.